Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to our zoology class. In our previous class, we have discussed about phylum Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda and Annelida. Okay, in this class, we are going to discuss about phylum Arthropoda. Okay, Arthro means joint. Okay, this one we have to remember. Poda means we know foot. Okay, let us start. Okay. The term arthropoda was coined by the scientist named von Siebold. Okay, von Siebold. Next, in this case, true coelom is present, but it is confined to species of gonads and nephridia. Okay, true coelom is present, but it is confined to species of gonads and nephridia. Okay, here the circulatory system is of open type. Okay. Here the circulatory system is of open type. Next, in this arthropods, copper containing respiratory pigment is present and that is hemocyanin. Okay, hemocyanin is copper containing respiratory pigment. Okay, here this point is very important friends. Okay, in arthropods means aquatic arthropods and terrestrial arthropods are present now. So now we are going to discuss about organs of excretion in both cases. Okay. In aquatic arthropods, see, saccate nephridia. These are the organs of excretion like green glands or coxal glands. Okay, green glands and coxal glands. Next, in terrestrial arthropods, Malpighian tubules are the organs of excretion. Okay, in aquatic arthropods, saccate nephridia. In terrestrial arthropods, Malpighian tubules. Next, X or centrolethical. Okay, X or centrolethical. Okay, next let us see the classification of phylum Arthropoda. Okay, see, it is of three types we know: subphylum, Trilobita, Chelicerata and Mandibulata. Okay, Trilobita, Chelicerata and Mandibulata. See, these trilobites are extinct organisms. Okay, extinct. Okay, they are extincted now, these are absent. Okay, whereas the members of chelicerates are extant, so they are present now, they are available like that. This mandibulates, these are also extant. Okay, chelicerata and mandibulata, the members of these two subphylums are still present, but the members of trilobites are extinct. Next, these are exclusively marine. Okay, these are marine and terrestrial. Okay, whereas the subphylum Mandibulata, the members are marine, freshwater and terrestrial organisms. Okay, marine, freshwater and terrestrial. So these are marine, means they are exclusively marine. Here marine and terrestrial, marine, freshwater and terrestrial. Okay, here the body is divided into three stigmata. Okay, here the body is divided into three stigmata. Here the body is divided into two stigmata. Here means in mandibulates, body is divided into two or three stigmata. Okay, next, in this trilobites, compound eyes and antennae are present. Okay, compound eyes and antennae are present. In chelicerates, antennae are absent but compound eyes are present. Okay, antennae are absent but compound eyes are present. In mandibulates, both compound eyes and antennae both are present. Okay, compound eyes and antennae are present in trilobites. Similarly, in mandibulates also compound eyes and antennae are present. Whereas in subphylum Chelicerata, antennae are absent but compound eyes are present. So, in these three cases, compound eyes are present. Antennae is present in first and third. In second case, antennae is absent. Okay, and examples, friends. Yeah. Examples for the subphylum Trilobita or Triarthus and Dalmanites. Okay friends, examples for these also present friends, but I didn't mention here. Okay friends, thank you.